It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So 2 down. Now it's the veteran outfielder. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That clips the corner. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field, and that's the 3rd out. We played an inning, no score. All set for the start of the inning, and now it's the Angels cleanup batter, Milton Griffin. The Marlins could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt.
And every game seems bigger once you get past the All-Star break, Boog. Some teams get paralyzed by that.
Left field, way back there. Into the dive, and he got it. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life. I don't know, but, man, great job.
There's one out, not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Oh, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Runner at first with 2 away. And up next for Miami, Raul Medina. Runner on the move. Pitches low. Safe in second, and he easily steals the bag. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again.
Well, that steal right there is wanting to take advantage of having a really good hitter at the plate. Now they've got a much better shot at bringing home a 2-out RBI.
The pitch. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. And, man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
This one blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. His 54th home run of the season. It's 6-0. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. A great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
1 down. Now the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. High fly ball out towards left center. Powers makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The right fielder, number 21.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Ziegler digs in now. The Angels down to their final strike. Line drive, base hit, and a run in to score. First and second, 2 outs. Oliva the next to hit. to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins extend their winning streak to 5 in a row. Number 3 really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
From inside Lone Depot Park in Miami, Florida, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
1 out, runner at second. Here's the veteran outfielder. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. Runner. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Quintero sizing this one up. And there's 2 down. One out, base is empty. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
That's a ball.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Ball.
Pitch misses there. The count now 2-2.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And it's filled up.
Full count.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
1 gone, runner at first. And up next for Miami, here goes the runner. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
That one ripped. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th. So in now for the Angels, Dave Dooley. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
I tell you what, this is a really cool feeling when you can make that kind of catch over the shoulder. Doesn't happen very often. It's not easy, but he made it look easy right there. Nice job.
1 down. Now the left fielder. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ripped on the ground to second. Now the throw to first on the run. And they get the out.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Number 3 up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best.
Runner on the move. Pounding ball here. Rolls foul. 2 outs, but the winning run is at first. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Gets to it, on to first, in time. So bases all loaded up. Oliva, the next to hit. Headed towards the corner. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, David Blake. Runner breaks for third. Pitch misses. And the throw's offline. It's safe for third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now here's the Marlins DH, Robbie Rodriguez. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Nobody out. Both the tying and winning runs on base. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Got him on the off-balance throw. But the tying run comes in to score. Back here in Lone Depot Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, number 3. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
And that one upstairs, ball 1. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That one missed. Blake in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. foul ball, and it remains a full count.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Man at second. Ball 4, he walked in, and that keeps things going.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now David Blake. Tied at 4. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Dooley to second, and that's 2.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
1 out, runner at second. Clark digs in now. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Luis Benitez. Macias is just 1 strike away. Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score, and it's an RBI single, and it's a 1-run game.
Just so sound in his mechanics. It's against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes low for a ball.
Well, with the tying run at first base, he's looking for something he can get a lot of barrel on, drive it into a gap, and score that run from first base.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. And they hold the lead runner at second. Potential tying run now in scoring position. First and second, 2 outs. Blake getting ready to hit. And that's outside. And the count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Rodriguez in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Move to first, and he's back in on a dive.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And the 3-1. Ball 4, he walked in, and that'll keep the line moving.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Robbie Rodriguez, the next up for the Marlins. 1 strike away. On the ground to third. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. And the Angels even this series up at a game apiece. Number 3 played well, but couldn't lift the team to a win. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Ready to go now? So in now for the Angels, John Fletcher.
Number 16. First pitch, 12-40.
Line drive, base hit. And that's going to get into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Number 3 stands in now and watches strike 1. 2 outs, base is empty. And that one finds its way through. 2 outs, runner at first. Robbie Rodriguez will hit next. Runner takes off, pitches high. Safe at second with a stolen base. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Tying run is in to score from second, and it's an RBI single. It's 1-1.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Grimes back to work. Liner, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Runner takes off. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Right fielder, Greg.
So up next, Greg Crosby. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting.
2 on, 1 out. Flowers now at the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Ground ball could be 2. Fires across the diamond. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
And no one can get there. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame. You know, these Marlins really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in, so I'd say mission accomplished.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Gone way up into the upper deck. Into the second deck it goes. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 7-2.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you. Changeup up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
So a man at first. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Base knock center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Base hit and a run in to score. So 2 on with 2 away. Greg Crosby, the next up for the Marlins. High fly ball right field. Griffin makes the grab, and that is that. Here's the left fielder. He's already homered here in this one. In there at the knees for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. Another homer. His 56th home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 12-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
Two gone with runners at the corners. Will Potter, the next to hit for the Angels. Rubio is just one strike away. Ground ball, and this should do it. And they'll go the short way, and that is the ball game. Number 3 was a big contributor for them in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic.
It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
No ball. 1 strike.
0-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And that's a 2-bagger.
Well, as hot hitting continues, he's been getting great results lately. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. hits the fence. In comes the first run of the game as the Marlins take the lead.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Heck, back to work. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Inside, almost got him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And that skips in the dirt. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 57th homer of the season. It's 4-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Horace Doyle. Line drive. Into the dive, and he got it. And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
But that's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
Number 3 in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the third, so they've set the table for a win, and now I'm sure they're thinking it's time to feast.
Hauls it in for the out. So if they're looking to feast, are you saying they've already got a plate but are looking to go back for seconds?
Yeah, I'd say something like that.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is number 3. Edwards back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Marlins, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And out of here. Another homer. His 58th home run of the season. And they boost their lead. It's 9-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now the left fielder, number 3. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single. It's 10-3.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now for the Marlins, David Blake. 2-2 now. Liner, base hit. Crocker around third. Here's the throw to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's now 11-3. 2 gone with runners at the corners. And next is the designated hitter, Robbie Rodriguez. That one the other way. They take the force out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning on 2 hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. 8th inning coming up. It's the Marlins. So 2 down. Kalen Culpepper up now for the Mets. The Mets down to their final strike. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins slug their way to a win in this one. Number 3 really excelled. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming your way next. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, made it so comfortable for his club to secure that win. Very fresh team today, and it doesn't have to be all on him, but the way he's been swinging it, I expect him to have another big one.
Now this is in the air down the line. And it's caught for the out. Bryce Eldridge up now for the Mets. In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit.
He went up there and got it. With 2 strikes, I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off. And now let's see if they force.
Runner on the go. High fly ball out to left field. Squeezes it, and there's one away. One down. Runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Robbie Rodriguez. Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
You know, nights like this, when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Eric Poole, the next up for the Marlins. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. In the dirt, and the runner holds.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really...
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Doesn't stop, heads for home. See. Thank fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Well, from the time you're a little leaguer, you're taught to hustle out of the box and give it a full sprint through the base, regardless of how you...
So 2 down. Greg Crosby, the next up for the Marlins. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Fouled off left side. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Harris has a beat on it. Drops into the glove, and that is the inning. Now the left fielder. So here's the guy that is, I think, right now the favorite to win the National League MVP. And there's a ball. 1 out, base is empty. That one at 95 missed up top, and now 2-0. The next offering misses. 3-1 now.
3 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Got him. Now 2 out.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
On the ground, and it kicks off the base. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
The bat, the center fielder, Michael.
Alan Flowers, the next to hit. 1 strike away. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He puts it away, and that'll do it. The Mets even this series up at a game apiece. Number 3 with an unremarkable. Ready to go, and stepping in for New York, Miguel Lozano. Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there coming back in that at bat.
Number 3, the next to hit, takes ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one
Ball
close, ruled a ball. And a count 2-1. And a swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That misses the zone. Full count now. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. And that wasn't even close. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a
runner on the move. That one lifted to left. And he'll play it on a bounce. Throw comes in quickly, so even with the runner on the move, he holds it second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
They take the force out, and the inning is 2 outs, base is empty. Throws to first in time. That's out number 3. 1 out and a runner at second. That one misses, and that's ball 1. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle under it. 2 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Danny Daly. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back. Leaping, and it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. That's career homer number 149. And they add a pair. It's 3-2.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Number 3, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here, the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he gets there. The tying runs at third with a triple.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Really good swing right there. You got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
To third. Zips it to first. Inning over. We go to the 9th, and here is Pablo Aliendo. That's ripped into the outfield. Diving, makes the grab.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Mathis back to work. Number 3 in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 2.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
There's the strike. 95 of that one.
2-1.
This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. That one missed. David Blake in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Hauls it in, and there's one away. So bases all loaded up. Crosby digs in now. Base hit, that'll do it. In comes the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off. 4-3 our final score.